folks, it's Jeff for This Week at JTT. Normally don't do follow-up on video, but this one I have to. Remember this video?
I am the problem. I went on a date with this guy and he was like, it's getting late. Do you want to come back to my place? And I was like, sure, but I'm not going to sleep with you. Like, that's not happening. And he was like, that's totally fine. Just come over. And I was like, cool. So I go to his place. He respects my wishes. He's so nice. He cuddles me all night. And I'm like, are you gay? Like, what? And like, I just wanted him to like try, and then for me to be like, no, you know what I mean? I wasn't gonna sleep with him. Now I feel ugly. This is what. Oh my God.
Yeah, that video. Same video of this woman saying that she would come over to the guy's place and chill, but she's not gonna sleep with him. The guy was okay with it. And for all intents and purposes, this guy will show her, like, he's not about just the sex. He will prove that he's a good man. He will prove that, that he could be a good boyfriend, even husband material. And even though he cuddled her, you know what she ended up doing? She insults his sexual identity. I'm going like, what? So because he behaved like a perfectly good gentleman, she insults his sexual orientation by asking him if he's gay. Also, that if he did try and make a move, she could tell him no. That sounds like a power trip. And gentlemen, and I have to be blunt, I mean more blunt than Snoop Dogg ever hoped to be, that makes that woman dangerous. Which I find funny. Women say, what's more dangerous in the woods, man or bear? I think you throw women in the woods, which I never think I add later on during the night. But keep this in mind. That makes her dangerous. But you notice at the end she said, like, she's hoping he would do something, she would tell him no, and now she feels ugly. I'll go a few steps further. There's good news for this woman. She's very pretty. I will say this, she's pretty. A lot of men would agree she's pretty. But her mindset is ugly. All this to set him up so you can like turn him down to what? Make him her simp? Her heart, it's ugly. This guy must feel a little hurt that she assumed this about him because he want to prove he's a good person to her. Her spirit is ugly. She's not thinking about him or her. She's not thinking about like them. She's not thinking like, any good intention with the guy. She's thinking about what she'll get out of it in terms of boosting her ego and pride. Everything about her inside, her heart, spirit, soul is ugly, bordering on hideous. She feels ugly because deep down inside, she is. As for the man who she turned down, even though like he didn't make the move, as for the man she pretty much offended by questioning his sexual orientation, that man, and I hope he's listening, I hope you would turn around, walk away, and ghost the crap out of her. I hope you ghosted her like she was the female John Wick. Because that's just insane. But this is why men are staying single. So for any man who runs across a woman like that, don't get mad, don't get upset. Just say, look, I need time. I'll talk to you whenever. That's one. That's your first superpower. You can walk away calmly and maturely. Number two, ghost her. If you don't like that, I got 2 words for her and women like her. Drizzle, drizzle.